Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to be jumping into attacks that are involving the bat spells. Yes, at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12, some Dragbat, some EDrag Bat, and some Pekka BoBat. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so before I jump into my live war attack and the other bat spell attacks, I do want to show you guys my Town Hall 5 right here. And what am I going to be doing on my Town Hall 5? Well, I'm going to try to compete in the new Town Hall 5 5v5 tournament that Clash of Clans has announced, as you see on the screen right here. The winning team, each person will win $5,000. So that has definitely piqued my interest and a lot of other people's interest. So a lot of people are actually creating new accounts. So we'll find out in a month exactly the details of this tournament. So if you guys have a Town Hall 5, you guys could potentially participate as well. But if you guys don't, maybe create a new account right now and see if you can push your account, the new account, to Town Hall 5. But yeah, so I'm going to be excited for it. If you guys want to take a look at the tweet, it will be down in the video description. So you guys can take a look at that and find out more information. But yeah, so I'm excited maybe to win some money in just a Town Hall 5 tournament. It's going to be very interesting. I haven't attacked, at least in some FCs, in a Town Hall 5 in a very long time. So we'll have to kind of practice that. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into my first live war attack and then some others. All right, so I'm on my Town Hall 11 here. If we go take a look at what's going on, Punishers is taking on Reddit and Zombies in this war. There's about 2.5 hours left. Punishers are up, but I'm going to be doing a 11v11 fresh attack here on number 12. What do I have cooked up? Well, I have a Dragbat cooked up here with actually a haste spell. It's going to be a fresh attack. I do have one bowler, I have an EDrag, I have 5 balloons, and I do have a lava hound. So let's go and take a look at what I want to do. I do have 2 freezes, stone slammer as well. I'm going to have to put that warden on air, so let me go and switch him there. And we're going to go and take a look at number 12 here. And what is the plan on this? I believe I also have a goblin, yes. So I have a goblin that's going to be used on the town hall to help take that down. Don't have to worry because it'll be able to work on it the whole raid. But if we take a look at here, we have the queen, we have the CC right here, right? And so what I want to do is essentially have the dragons fly, not necessarily into the sweepers like this, as you can see, but I want to have the dragons fly this way through the base because I see that all the air defenses are on the edge right here, right? Which is not too big of a deal, but I see that there's a large section of defenses in this area, which I can use to help create a funnel, right? I can use both my heroes, my king and my queen. My king can go drop here and he can run up, which is good because he can create more of a funnel this way. My queen can get dropped left and she can step up in here, and she can also pop her ability and remove the enemy king. So the queen can help remove all of this. So the queen will step over the wall, hopefully remove all this. The king will go this way and run up here. So then this whole section on the left side will be down because I have the sweeper that's right here. So if we could get this air defense and all this down, that's key to keep the dragons inside the middle of the space. What I also want to do to create a funnel on the opposite side, so if I'm going to use both heroes on this side, you got to use something on the opposite side, which is what the EDrag is going to be used for. I'm going to drop the EDrag on this storage right here. The EDrag is going to be dropped right here, and then it's going to skip. The only place it can skip is from here to the wizard tower, to this, to that gold storage. So go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know which way I'll go. It might go here, it might go here, or it might backtrack to the archer tower, one of those directions. But what I want to do is the EDrag to take out this wizard tower. Also creates a funnel like this, but then as the EDrag is distracted on or tanking, I can drop a bowler to skip from here onto the archer tower to help take that down. So what I want to do is I want to drop the EDrag here, I want to drop the bowler here, EDrag will skip and chain all that. And then as that EDrag is down, I'm going to drop a hound, I'm going to drop the dragons as well right behind, so that while this Grand Warden platform is distracted on the EDrag, the dragons can fly in this way. Warden will get dropped, will fly through the base like this, and then I'll use the Stone Slammer over here to pinpoint this single target Inferno, and then it will clear the top side up here. Dragons will hopefully fly into the base like this, and I will have a haste spell and about 5 balloons or something down here to haste onto this archer tower, and then that air defense to take this down as the dragons are flying through. And then if I can tank this expo in the core, that'll be good because then the balloons can fly in and get some more damage in through here. And then what I'm going to do is the bat bomb which is going to be either rage, probably end up rage, because I only have one rage. So I'll have to think if I want to drop all 7 bats and the 2 freeze in here, and then all the bats, which I might, because I might just use the rage over the whole core. I do have a poison to poison whatever comes out of the CC to slow that stuff down. And so I'm going to bat bomb this back section over here. I might end up just using 2 freezes and bat bombing and then raging in the core with the warden ability to get through that queen. So that's the plan. So hopefully I can get that triple. And then I have some minions to clean up the edge up here. So the EDrag will skip onto here. Dragons will fly through here. Heroes will clear this side. And then I'll drop a poison as the dragons hopefully fly through. And then there will be a goblin on the town hall. So let me go ahead and call the base. And then once I'm ready, I'll bring you guys right back. All right, so it's time to attack here. I am ready to go. I got some minions. I got the EDrag, 7 bats. I'm probably using the 2 freezes on that back end multi and wizard tower section with the 7 bats. And yeah, so let's see what we can do. There is this expo here. If I had the rage in there, we'd be able to get through the section. Hopefully the bats can overwhelm it and get through that expo. I think they can. And then we end up using the rage in the core. We'll have to see if we need it. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we will attack the base in 3, 2, 1. Let's attack. Okay, we are live. So we are going to go ahead and drop the king right here. So the king is going to go right there, and then the queen is going to go a little bit to the left. So the king should run up, and the queen should step over the wall. So king is looking good, and we're going to pop his ability right there. So queen is going to take out the cannon. King is running all the way around, which is good. Let's see what else she can grab. She's going to go ahead and grab the wizard tower, and then she'll grab the king. So that's good, so we don't have to stall up on the king. So we do have the cannon still up, which we should be able to grab. Let's go ahead and drop a goblin on the town hall, and the mortar should go down too. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and drop the EDrag right here. Drop a bowler, just skip onto that. Drop a dragon, the lava hound, some more dragons right here. Warden will fly in just like that. So that's going to go in through the base right there. And we'll go ahead and drop the stone slammer over there. So that's looking fine. We do have a rage spell if we need it. I don't know what's in the CC. I don't think anything came out of the CC. So we can actually probably pop the warden ability right there. We can probably slow the queen down as everything is going through. So they're moving their way through. We're going to go ahead and drop the hasted balloons right here. And then we'll go ahead and drop a rage, freeze, all the bats right there. Go ahead and get that. Rage is all looking good. They're coming through the top side, and that's looking good. Oh, I still have my freeze. Okay. So we're going to drop some minions around. And yeah, that should be a 3-star looking pretty good with the swag freeze. I guess he must have had like a lava hound balloons maybe in the CC. Nothing came out. It was definitely a full CC, that's for sure. But we got everything we needed for the Dragbat. Gonna end up cleaning up with a minute left here. Swagging that freeze. Dragbat's really strong if you can get that funnel and to get those dragons to keep them in the core of the base. And just like that is the 3-star right there, fresh. All right, so now this is going to be an EDrag Bat spell attack. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Plebs is coming in with. You can see he has 7 EDrags. So my attack was a Dragbat, and this one's going to be an EDrag Bat. So what is he going to be doing in this? Well, he drops an Ice Golem down at 6 o'clock, followed by the Queen, and she's going to step up and grab this air defense in this corner section over here. This air defense is a very big key. He doesn't want that to be standing up to pick off his EDrag, so he definitely wants that to go down. So what else is he going to do? Well, if he's going to drop the Queen over here, usually you want to drop the King on the opposite side over here so that you can send your dragons or your EDrags right in between. I haven't really done a EDrag Bat attack. I've done pretty much the Dragbat and some other bat spell attacks, but never really the EDrag attack personally myself. But what is he going to do? Well, this EDrag is actually pretty useful because a lot of this stuff is chainable, right? They're so close that the EDrag can get so much value by chaining. So you can see he has the King, pops the King, drops it over here, and then the EDrag are getting dropped right in between the heroes right there. Pulls some more archers, doesn't have a poison spell for it. Then the Stone Slammer is going to move its way down by this multi-target Inferno over here, and still has this Warden ability. And where is he going to drop the Bat Spells? Well, he can drop the Bat Spells over here where there is the next splash damage area, and that freeze covers just enough of that radius, and he drops 2 freezes and that rage, which clears this section over here. It takes it down. Definitely needs that rage spell so that these bats can get through it. And then the EDrags are just chaining through this space right here. They're moving up and down. Bats are clearing around the space. He has some air skellies here. And look at this. The bats cleared all the way through here. Now they are onto that archer tower. And then the EDrags are just going to be cleaning up at this point. So Plebs coming in with the fresh EDrag Bat attack. Very nice job here getting it done. We'll go ahead and put it on ×2. So there it is. So I came in with the Dragbat. He came in with the EDrag Bat, got it done. But Punishers ended up coming very close. We ended up losing on percent in this war to Reddit Zombies. So very nice job in this one. And so now let me jump into some 12v12 Pekka BoBat attacks that are using the bat spells, because I'm telling you, the bat spells are so powerful in the game right now. You guys definitely want to learn it. All right, so now we have Eddie in Noble Nines coming in, and what is he going to do in this base? Well, you're going to see he's going to use an EDrag to chain over here and take all of this down. And then what is he going to do? Well, then he's going to use a wall wrecker to charge right across the base right here. Uses the Pekka to continue the funnel. So the EDrag got some nice chain value. Pekka's helping create a funnel up here, using another EDrag to chain up this top side so that he can charge right in. And if he's going to charge right in, he's got 4 free spells. I really like to use 4 free spells in an attack like this, so you can have the luxury to keep freezing on multi, an expo, wizard tower if needed. And then I like to use the Ice Golem on the edge, on the outside, but he actually sends the Ice Golem in the core in this attack. So I was a little surprised that he did that and didn't actually use it on the edge. So here comes the Pekkas right into the base. Once you set that funnel on each side, you can then send your troops right in. And this one, he was actually able to send the king in here as well, which can be very powerful. Sometimes I use my king to help create the funnel, and then the king doesn't go into the core. But in this case, he has the king that could charge into the core, freezes the CC that comes out, pops the Warden ability, takes down this Town Hall, gets a ton of value. And so now what is he going to do? Well, he's going to come in with the Bat Wave, with the 4 freezes. So the Ice Golem ended up freezing this section over here. Boulders take out that Wizard Tower down south. Pekkas are moving through. And then here comes the Bat Spell, right? So he freezes the top, multi-target Inferno, and then the bats are just going to be working their way around the space right here. He's got to make sure this multi-target Inferno stays distracted the whole time. Freezes the multi, also freezes the Wizard Tower, and then the bats are moving through just like this, and he froze this multi here. He maybe did it a little bit early, but he did it actually just in time to let those bats take it out. But you see how strong these bats are. I mean, when we were watching a lot of these attacks in recaps, not only in the World Championships, but also in the ESL Mobile Open, there was probably majority were like Pekka BoBats involving the bat spells, because they are so strong on those fresh attacks. They can get those high percent 2 stars and also those triples majority of the time, rather than using a Lalo or some other type of army. But these are on bases that you can funnel your troops right into, rather than, let's say, ring bases, which you might see a different attack strategy. So what do you guys think of those 3 attacks there by live attack, plus the EDrag Bat and the Pekka BoBat at Town Hall 12? Which one do you want to see more of, Town Hall 12, 11, or 10? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe down below if you haven't already for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.